Traveled to see Zanzibar, the beautiful island of Tanzania? Have you ever heard or seen the pastoralistic tribe called the Maasai from Tanzania? Today's guest will talk about these and other unique experiences which he encountered during a television production study. The Humanities Communication Arts Department at Norwalk Community College presents The New Directors, the show that introduces you to television's future writers, directors, and personalities. And now join our host, Michael Lametta, to meet the new directors.
Thank you for joining us for today's edition of The New Directors. All of the people involved with this program are students in the television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, and operating cameras and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you are about to meet are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring you this program with as few mistakes as possible. Each student will write and direct 3 different productions. This program will give them the chance to talk about themselves, the productions they are planning, and give you a chance to get to know them and watch their progress throughout the semester. Our guest today is Ayub Mwampela, who was born in Tanzania and came to the U.S. to deepen his understanding in the media and communication studies in order to be able to apply that knowledge in reporting for the media such as television, radio, news, and websites. And now we'd like to meet today's guest, Ayub.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Thank you. It's fine.
So tell me, what interesting experiences do you still recall from your home country of Tanzania?
Oh yes, I recall the wild animals which are found from the northern part of Tanzania, the Tanzanian national parks, especially at Serengeti National Park, which is located in the northern part of the country. From there, you could travel and see various kinds of animals, just a school of animals. And you look like these birds, the bee-eaters, they are also found in that area. The elephants, they are also found in that area. And then the elephants, you can see them together walking, and when the giraffe, they eat the grass, the zebra, the lions, they enjoy the sunshine sometimes. It's a good time for them. And the zebras, you also see them. They are in groups always. And there are many other animals that you can see over there. And also I visited Mount Kilimanjaro. It is the highest mountain in Africa. It is found in the northern part of the country. And there, some people climb up to the top to see how it is. And then as you go throughout the other areas of the country, I went also to see Serengeti crater, where you see the animals are found there. And then I went to the southern, where there's Lake Nyasa, to see the various types of fish that are found in that lake. And you enjoy actually when you happen to travel at that area. And also I went to Zanzibar to see, it is an island, part of Tanzania. You see there are beautiful beaches over there. And many tourists visit the area to enjoy their time. So it's a good place to see. And I also visited the Maasai people. It is one of the tribes in the country. They are still keeping the tradition from the time in generation. For example, you go to the Morans and the young girls. And when they dance, the Maasai, they jump. They used to jump up and down. And sometimes they give donations to people. They use cows to give the donations to the people. So if you get opportunity, just visit Tanzania.
Looks like a very beautiful country. So, could you tell us why you decided to take the TV production course?
Oh yes, this is a very interesting question. I decided to take TV production course because TV is one of the causes that fulfill my goal of deepening my understanding of writing and reporting for the media, such as newspaper, radio, television, websites and the like. And also I wanted to learn how the camera, the new generation of videos and cameras do function. And also I wanted to have something just for a hobby and a career.
So what are some of the most useful things that you learned in the TV production course?
Actually, I learned a lot of things, and I could group them into 3 parts. There are 3 stages involved in the TV production. We have the pre-production stage whereby one has to make extensive research of the topic or the event or the person to be filmed or videotaped. This has to include even the planning of the tentative working title of the work, and also the sources of information, like to visit the locations where the event can take place, also to look about the duration of the shot, to prepare storyboards, script writing. And then we learned about production stage. This is where the operation of the video cameras takes place, and then the skills and techniques of carrying out interviews takes place. And the last but not the least is the post-production stage, whereby we learned how to select, to edit, and to present information.
That's great. So tell us about the projects you completed this semester, the short sequence, the fall foliage, and the campus story.
Oh yes. Actually, we learned about, and I produced the sequence whereby there are basics, techniques to take the video close-ups and dealing with the talent, the close-ups of still objects, the close-ups of people, and even small, tiny objects, as you see. All this we learned during this period. And there was also, apart from this, we went on going and seeing the various ways of positioning the camera. And all this were also taught during this period. And we went further. We learned about the campus story, whereby we learned to script and use the storyboard, and we learned how to key in titles and the video techniques learned in coffee sequence. And also we refined up the apps to convey action and emotions. And I allowed the picture to tell the story, as you see. I matched the music and the picture, so that the viewer can know what is happening there by just looking at the picture. And we did not end up there. We continued also. We did the New England Fall, whereby we worked on finding the composition and framing techniques. We used extensive editing to combine, correct, and build the project. We matched the music to create the mood of the season. It was a very interesting experience indeed. I think you enjoy now as you watch it now. It's very interesting.
So out of all the projects you worked on this semester, I know one you thought was your best. Tell us about which project you thought was your best project.
Oh yes, we had an opportunity to create a campus story. I did my best editing work with it. Let us listen for a moment. This is a girl who has lost the key and is coming to school. While she's going in the class, she finds that she has lost a key and she has forgotten a book in the class, in the car, and she has to go and take that book, and the key is lost. So she's struggling her level best in order to find the way to get into the car. But the key is not there. The book is in the car. So it's such an experience. And the music, everything explains on its own. She's searching now, searching for the key. Hopefully, she may or she may not find it.
There they go.
She finds, okay. And then she has to look for the car and get everything done.
Oh, that's great. So now that you have these newfound skills, what would you like to create next?
Actually, next I want to create the short films, as you saw in this campus story, which can take a very short minutes, and you get the message. And also I want to do some editing of the video works of other people so that I may experience more and more. And maybe it may be my career in the future to do many other productions for even big companies. So that is how I went through, and this is my plan in the future.
Well, that's great. It's a good plan. Today we got to meet someone who shared with us the wonders of nature in Tanzania. As a new TV director, he hopes to apply what he has learned at NCC to reporting for the media, such as television, radio, newspapers, and websites. He also plans to use the new knowledge from Television One to edit exciting travel videos in the future. We would like to thank today's guest, Ayub Mwampela, for joining us. Thank you, Ayub.
You are welcome.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed meeting some of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress. Thank you, and good day. That's great. Good job.
This has been the New Directors with your host, Michael Lametta, directed by Justina Svendel. I'm your announcer, Rambunctious Ryan. The New Directors is a Norwalk. The New Directors is a Norwalk Community College student production.